Hello, it's Elaine with Elaine's Custom Cards. Today I've got a card to show you that we're going to make. It's this one. But first I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Celebration and let you know that at least one of the products I'm using today is free with a $100 purchase during Celebration. And the other thing I wanted to quickly talk to you about is how to get your products cheaper. During Celebration, they've got 3 options for, zoom this in a little bit, for purchasing product, signing up as a demonstrator. And option 1 is you can get this mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine in the boho blue. You purchase $99 worth of product. You get this, and it, or not $99, I'm sorry, $175 worth of products on option 1. It costs you $129, and you get $175 worth of products plus this machine for $129. If you don't want the blue one, you can get the white one, which is the one I have. This, sorry, this is big. Looks like this. Opens up like this. Sorry, it's loud too. Anyway, that's the same price. For $129, you get $175 worth of products plus the machine. So you can either get it in the boho blue or the white. The other option is if you don't want this mini cut and emboss machine, you can get $175 worth of products for $99. And then after that, after you've signed up, then you get a 20% discount on everything you order after that. And then that's when you, once you do this for either the $129 or the $99, then you can place your next order and get free items out of this. And the free item that we're going to be using today is this Beautifully Happy with a $100 purchase. And you've got until June to fulfill your $300 quarterly minimum. You don't have to do that this quarter during Celebration, but then the next quarter it's $300 retail, which costs you 20% less plus postage. So anyway, I wanted to tell you that if you're not interested in signing up, then you can just order products directly from me on my website. So we're going to start out with this. The first thing I want to show you, we're using this two-tone Flora stamp set to make these. And I wanted to show you how I do them. Some people stamp this part first and then the other part that goes has the little lines. I found it easier to stamp the darker color first. It's easier to line up to me. So you just stamp that down. And that's Orchid Oasis. And then you take your Fresh Freesia, your lighter color, and I line up this little part right here and stamp that down. I just found it was easier to do it that way. The other thing you can do, I found it kind of interesting. If you want this color of flower, and you take this, let's get some of that pink off there, you stamp off, and then stamp on the flower, just like so. And then you get a totally different color of flower. It's not perfect lining up, but, and then I die cut them with the dies that are part of the bundle, which are here, and I just die cut these out, and you can use your small mini Stampin' cut and emboss machine to die cut them out. So that's how I did that. And then I took some of the this paper. I really like this paper. It's called, get that up here, Fancy Flora, and it's a 6x6 packet of paper. I've used part of it. It's got some very beautiful papers in it. That's in the mini catalog. Now I got ink all over myself. Okay. Another thing that I did, all this information is on my blog, and there's an instruction sheet that you can print out. I have this piece of basic white that is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2, and I embossed it. Of course, you're going to have to use a larger embossing machine. Time Worn Type. This is a 3D embossing folder. So I embossed it with that. And then I die cut these using the Sentimental Park dies, and these are in the mini catalog. I used this, and I only die cut to this point right here. I just die cut this much. And what I did was took a little piece of soft succulent. This is 3 1/2 by 2 1/2. Excuse me. I covered the back with the self-adhesive paper that you can order out of the annual catalog, and I die cut one this direction, and then I turned it and die cut one that direction. And the reason why I put the self-adhesive sticky paper on it was because trying to glue it was a challenge. So what I did, let me get this out here so you can see it. You just peel that sticky paper off. Comes off pretty easy. And stick it down. I kind of stuck it down at kind of at an angle, like so. And then this one I shortened a little bit because it's for a smaller flower. Peeled the sticky paper off the back. Kind of put it at an angle the other direction there. Like so. Oops. And then I took my die cut flowers, and I'm going to put one on each side. And I use Stampin' Dimensionals to put those on. But I think what I'm going to do first, and I think I'll go ahead and put these on. Turn them over. And I put 2 on this one. And then get them off of here. Sometimes that backing doesn't come off. And I took this one and I put 3 on it. Okay. And I put them kind of at an angle. I didn't want them straight up and down. I thought they looked better, a little bit of an angle. Like so. These are pretty easy to line up because once you stamp that darker color, then you can line it up with this center part. Lines up pretty easily. And I put this one on there. And then I took my base. I already did the inside. I put a strip of this Designer Series paper. This is what it looks like on the back. I put a strip of it on the inside of the card. And then I stamped some of these flowers that are here. These little ones here. And so we're going to glue this to the front of the card. Just like so. And this piece of Designer Series paper is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. You just center that on the front of your card, just like so. And then I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of this. I tried to put enough that it wouldn't sag in the center. Okay. This paper is really beautiful, both sides of it. Okay. I'm going to center this on top of our Designer Series paper, like so. And I have the sentiment, and these sentiments are coming from this Beautifully Happy that with a $100 purchase you can get this for free. And it's $100 before shipping and tax. And you can find all this information, like I said, on my blog. There's a instruction sheet that you can download and print. So I'm just trimming this down, and then I'm going to trim it across here because it's a bit wider than I want. Trim this end. Okay. And then I just took a sponge dauber and just sponged around it with fresh freesia. Doesn't have to be very dark, I just wanted it to show up on this white. Like so. Then you can take some more dimensionals. And I just used 2 on the back of this. Like so. And I put it right here so that you could see the stems below. Just like that. And then I took some of these brushed brass butterflies. Say that fast 3 times. And put some of these on there. These are in the annual catalog. You can use whatever bling you want on here. This just happens to be what I chose to use. And this is your card. And the inside, I said, sending happy thoughts for a very happy birthday. And then I stamped here, I showed you that, and then I took my envelope and put some of those flowers on the envelope. You can make this skinnier, not as wide if you want to. But anyway, these are my cards for today. I hope you like them. Please subscribe and like my video and go to my blog And if you click the down arrow, you'll find a link to my online store. There's a link to my blog. And in that blog, there's also a Shop Now button that if you're interested in shopping. And if you have any questions, please let me know. You can put a comment in there. I appreciate your comments. And or you can email me, elainescustomcards@gmail.com. That's right, my email. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. And like I said, there's in my blog is the instruction sheet that you can download and print. So you have a blessed day and have fun stamping.